All right, real quick update. It's almost there. That should actually look better. Hang on, why does it look like that? Uh, 1 second. I might have. Did I break something? Bu- 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 Yeah, I gotta fix it. Yeah, or not. Yeah, this is supposed to be kind of faded. I just realized, but I can fix that. This is how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like this. Nicely faded. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's a simulator. All right, but anyway, uh, got the onboarding. It's gonna ask for your location. Already accepted. There will be more preferences here. Preferred cuisine, Ethiopian, other. And I'm at a note section here too. Now these preferences aren't saved in Firestore right now. Uh, Let me see if I can find a dummy account so I don't reveal people's information. There it is. All right, so these preferences would normally be saved here, and I'm actually might nuke this whole thing. Um, where are they? Yeah, they're not even in a sub collection or anything like that, or like an array. So yeah, these would be saved to Firestore. All right, you get a nice little thing going on here, and you get hit with the paywall. There's usually a nice slide up animation. I'm not sure if this simulator is acting weird right now, but my phone it looks pretty cool. So I try to make this on revenue cap, but I don't know what the heck was going on. Because they have a version 2 of it. Let me see if I go to paywalls, and if I go to interactive, because I'm having trouble like I can't add my my offering, but this is what it looked like here. Oops. Well, this is what it looked like, and not sure what was going on, but it wouldn't show up. So I ended up just telling Alex Sidebar, like taking a screenshot and uh, having him giving him from having the AI just replicate it, and it looks pretty good. All right, and this is gonna ask you to sign in, but on your phone it'll pop up. So this is what I got so far. You can see it said the purchase failed. Collections. I gotta fix this because it seems like to be a little bug where the toolbar will add up, or maybe yeah, it'll change. It's acting kind of weird. Got a nice animation going for the AI food recommendations. About to hook this up all this weekend. And actually, I decided not to go with the 10 month, the 10 like thing a month. Sanger, if you're watching, I decided to just give them unlimited and have two separate plans because this thing will cost me some money, so I gotta make money. But there is a weekly plan and then a monthly. So if you subscribe weekly, you just get food recommendations anytime, and then you can subscribe for the monthly. Uh, as here as well over here, and any additional features that will be released. So groups are gone. You can't create groups, but that may come in the future. I'm putting more focus on the AI. So the preferences, you'll tap here to get the preferences up here again. Uh, no limit. There'll be AI search. So like, let me see if I can find it. Basically, you'll be able to get summaries just by searching like dog-friendly restaurants instead of just typing in a restaurant. That will be behind the paywall as well. So this is what I got going on, right? So you'll be able to type in like dog-friendly restaurants, get results, pin them to your favorite. You could pin them or save them to a favorite folder. If you watch my old videos, you know what the current screen I have for the design looks like. And the app doesn't work on the App Store, so I gotta get that going. But this is how it will look like. This is the new one, and I'm trying to get to the part where you can add a favorite dish. That will be also behind a paywall. Because I gotta make money, man. It's gonna cost me too much money if you all like it. You gotta pay me. You want to use my stuff? You gotta pay me. But it'll be enough for like free users as well. All right, so I think that's it. That's all I wanted to share. I just wanted to let you know, like I got things going on. I got this little tool thing. I gotta stop this from popping up every time. Got a little bill splitter tool. It doesn't look all that good in dark mode because this is turning out white, and I think it's because the navigation stack or something. Because even the tool right here, it's really weird, but something I gotta fix. What else? Yeah, if I actually type in something here, you can see I got this cool thing going on. But yeah, a few things to check in. A little calorie tracker. Uh, yeah, this is not saved, I believe. So, but these little tools here. Restaurant coin flip. If you want to like decide where to go to eat, you can't decide. You can actually ask Siri to do this, but I was like, it might be a nice little cool tool to add. You should eat Mo. Don't eat me. Pause. Yeah, don't do that. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking when I typed in it. I'm not edible. I don't shower. You don't want to eat someone who doesn't shower. But yeah, this is coming out really good, really clean. I already know how this is gonna look, so I gotta add a placeholder for when you know, people don't have any pins. But I got it all planned out, and I wish I can get to the groups, but when I launched it, I didn't really get that much engagement. I didn't get a lot of feedback. People thought it was cool, but you know, people don't use it. So I took it out, and it was actually kind of complicated to build. I got it working. It just didn't look that nice. So, and I've been working on MoFoods a little too long. So if things go well, I could bring it back. I could bring it back. I have way better designs now. I have the code. I still have the old code, from the old app. So it still could work. I just gotta get the push notifications all going. But yeah, but only if this thing makes money. Like if it makes money, we'll go into it. I was gonna even add like shared folders so you can create folders with friends, uh, and you can add stuff to your list. But that won't be added as well. It'll be really simple. If you want to see those features or you have other things in mind, download the app, subscribe, tell people, because I got a lot of other things I want to build and I can't be stuck on this app. This app, I've been working on this one a little too long, so might be time to put this behind me. But there is a web version I'm going to build with Lovable, just to see why not. I can literally build that in a day. So, yep, that's the update. That's what I got for y'all. I don't know, this episode 3 or 4, but I'm going to try to attempt to finish this weekend. Like, I am incognito, locked down. Nobody talked to me. No one hit me up. Saturday, Sunday, I'm like ghost. I'm not even responding to messages. Friday is probably the last day, but which is tomorrow. But I got some plans. Cool. That's all I got. It's time to wrap this up. Get going. The cool thing is because I already built this, I know how to build things like it, and I already have the code for it, so I kind of like can reuse it, re-engineer it, whatever the case may be. But I do need time to like sit down and study this thing again and just, understand how this all works. Uh, because there is a learning debt. There's like this thing called a technical debt, where like you build something, there's bugs or whatever, or issues, but you can put it to the side because it still works, but you have to come back to it. That's why you build up that technical debt. This is AI is creating a learning debt for me, where I don't want to be too reliant and dependent on it to where like, if someone asks me, hey, can you do this without AI, or the AI just disappears from the world. It's like, can't do it. I need my AI. So, I gotta get on it. I made a whole video about that. All right, that's what I got. So let's hope by Monday it'll be mostly done, and then that next week it's all really just polishing, testing. I might even put it out on test flight for y'all all to play with, and get ready to release it around July, because I gotta polish up all the other apps in May, set the marketing up for them, and all that stuff. So let's get to it.